Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. We're up to session number 69. It's the funny number, just like how we got to level 69. Our main character got to level 69, but outside of that, continue to work on our social links. We have about 9 days left until we see if the change of heart, well, we see Shido's House of Cards is flop over. Realistically speaking. Oh yeah, and also we may add to the him with Futaba liking us and us getting close to Oya almost, where we're sort of supporting her but sort of not. This session, oh yeah, and also we saw the glory that is Mara, that I won't go into further detail. If you know, you know, and if you were here, it was at the tail end of that session too. But we finished up our memento business again. We left again because quick little request for some of our social links again, as it tends to happen. I contemplate how warm it is. Well, I contemplate how long it'll take before I feel warm from the evening air, because it's April over here in the desert. It's gonna blaze up pretty soon. Let's avoid that. I recognize that from a while back. Oh, level 70. My bad. I didn't realize we leveled up one more time. Remind me, just fumbling through controls. That we can only work on Oya because, unfortunately, even though we came back from Mementos, we don't have that many social links to work on. Friendly reminder, we have Haru who's at 5, Futaba who's like maxed out, in our pocket rate B maxed out. Oya and Hifumi who are only nighttime links left, and we also have Tower Gamer at 6. So unless there's new arcanas which we have not discovered yet, then we'll eventually get there. To not having to juggle personas. Right, but we also maxed out the Hanged Arcana. We maxed out Gundad's social link.
What shall we do?
And that's about it. I wasn't gonna ruin a surprise with Mara. I wasn't planning to, and the game ruined it for me, so we'll eventually make Mara when we rank up more with Tower Gamer, since that's a Tower Arcana persona.
What do you think? What shall we do?
I'm gonna finish reading with Oya, of course, because she's the only one we have left. Well, for now. Until Hifumi comes around to want to talk to us again.
What do you think?
I forgot, did I already buy these drinks?
Oh!
No, I have not. Probably means I didn't buy the probably means I didn't go in here, right?
Hey!
No.
Yep. Oh!
Just have to close more window up.
Oh, honey.
Right, do I still have that, I do, the hermit bike coins in my pocket temporarily.
Hey!
Oh, there you are. You won't believe how weird the chief's been acting. Sit down while I get you the details.
Lala-chan, I'm gonna borrow the seats in the back.
I'll take a seat. So the chief reduced my quota and even apologized to me. He said he's been concerned for my health, which is actually kind of creepy now that I think about it. Anyway, that's not all. He said he's letting me work on my investigation into what happened to Kaio. Told me he wants to do everything I can to pursue the truth. I think he was serious. I wonder what happened to make him change so suddenly. Aren't you happy at least? Of course I am. It's just... whole thing's too convenient. It seems a little fishy, you know? I mean, you asked me for the chief's name the other day, right? Did I? Can't seem to remember. It's like they stole my memory. It's like the bounty stole my memory or something like that. Why are you giving us such a hard time? Aren't you gonna tell him the other good news? I know where Kaio is. That was part of the chief's apology to me. Apparently he did some investigating on his own. So he followed up with my journalist friend's source, and turns out she really is alive after all. Well, glad to hear that. It's incredible news. So, where is she? Mental hospital. Jeez, I had hope for like a second, and then the game just said, nope, have this. That explains why she hasn't been able to contact me this whole time. I really want to go see her, but to be honest, I'm afraid. Afraid to know the truth. Not just about Kaio's current state, but about what happened to her that night too. I don't like you. I know. Honestly, I shouldn't be afraid to face the truth, as I've been chasing it for so long, but I am. Won't let that stop me now. I'll do this. I'm gonna go see her. No matter what happens, I need to see this through to the end. Otherwise, I wouldn't be Ichiko Oya, journalist extraordinaire. I really am glad I talked to you about this. Never would have made up my mind without your help. You know, you're way more than just some high school kid. You're almost like my guidance counselor. And yeah, I still think she's as big as the Devil Arcana Link and Informer.
All right.
I'm not gonna say it's thank goodness for fortune teller check, ironically enough. Anyway, more experience in making Devil Arcanas. Oh, by the way, everything with the chief worked out okay, but the higher-ups are still keeping an eye on me. So I'll need you to keep the juicy tidbits coming. Can't stop writing about the found thieves now. Alright, let's see what you have for me today. I throw it away with my stories about the found thieves again.
Well then.
Yeah, you get to talk. Thanks for pushing me to go see Kaio. I'm a journalist, but from now on, I'm always gonna chase the truth. Oh, get that. Be careful. Yeah, I guess you can never be too careful. Life's full of surprises. Come back with some awesome stories, so let's meet up again. Okay, I'm gonna hang up. Gotta pack up for the big trip. See ya. 2 more weeks into Christmas. You already have plans? I'm gonna cheer for Ketchikun and Shido-san. That was some weird prank, so I want to support them. Especially Ketchikun. He hasn't said anything about it at all. I'm really worried about him. Or he's just busy investigating. He just keeps supporting the election and wait. Still believe in Shido. Is the media still backing him? Once Shido spills the deeds, this whole situation will flip. If everyone hears the truth, I'm sure to open their eyes. How longer do we have to wait? Listen to this. I found this unbelievable scumbag on the fan site. Apparently he's super popular, but he has the worst hobby ever. What is it? Likes watching women fight over him. Even if some against each other, some people have gotten hurt or bullied out of school. He's left a ton of victims in his wake. They all just accept whatever happens, so none of it ever turns into a big public issue. He never faces any consequences from any of it, so he keeps doing what he wants. It's like he thinks he owns all those girls. I'll take note. I mean, that's awful. No, what a jerk. Well, I just gotta have a change of heart. That way these girls will all see the truth too. I got his name here. Prepare to come Hikaru Arihara. Guys definitely got Lady Ad more heated than usual.
Okay.
Lady Killer's ballad.
Hey!
So, oh boy, I wonder if that's... You know, I'm curious, but I'm gonna go Tango of Tower Gamer. I'm not gonna read it, but I'm just amused what the conversation is. I can leave my promise list. I'll give you my report. I had to know what the conversation was because I never seen her. Just because I wanted to. Oh, I was curious.
Hey!
Hey.
Right, need to work on Tower Gamer again. I'm assuming Haru's available too. Possibly. Oh, not Makoto. Oops. Yep, she is. So let's take a guess. I probably don't up enough to develop her social link again.
What shall we do? Here we go. What do you think?
I think, do I? Yeah, I keep on forgetting Kelly is the...
I should write something.
The problem is I don't have enough even if I get the affinity, additional affinity. But I'm gonna check anyway.
What shall we do? Here we go. What do you think?
So far, it's worth it to navigate menus just to get to the rooftop, but yeah.
Hey! Thank you!
Okay, our bond will still develop. Okay. Yeah, I'll commit to this.
Thank you.
Because her and Tower Game are not really that high up, so I don't have to completely commit on one or the other. And Patel is my in-between in case I can't work on these two, so I don't mind splitting up the social link developing. Anyway, how about Jibocho? It'll be the perfect place to look for that coffee book. Well, let's get going. Hey, so there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently the light roast is the most acidic. It says here that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. Can you make some for me? I'd better not. I don't think I could ever hope to match the intense depth of Sakura-san's coffee.
To be honest,
You know, Okamura Foods didn't start out as a burger chain. It was originally something more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee. But that's where the real origin of our family business lies. Yeah, the more you know. I didn't know either, but my father only first mentioned it to me a year or two ago. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut the cafe down due to the steady loss of revenue. We had never cared about turning a profit though. His only goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around the cafe. He'd even give out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. Then the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to get flowers. Really loved the place.
but
Wonder how many people would line up for a Big Bang Burger if it's only way out of business. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we lost something important. I mean, Takakura-san seems to only be focused on profits. Desperate will never lose our black image. So, like coffee? Huh? Oh, I get it. You're so funny, Sandra-kun. You were trying to cheer me up, weren't you? Thanks for that. I think what I really need to get stronger. I mean, I can act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside.
and
I have a plan though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm gonna get stronger. Strong enough for you and the others to rely on me. Off topic, I do like having my coffee plain or black. I don't know why. I guess it's technically healthy, but you know, caffeine, so.
Alright.
Anyway, Empress is up to rank 6, more experience in making Empress Arcana personas. And also, Haru can now do the sober someone up if they get hit with a status effect. Something I could have used when like playing to just Shido. I guess adding to that trend. But how am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. Haru? Oh, it's the smug fiance dude, right? Sugamura-san, what are you doing here? I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Do I know you from somewhere? Yeah? You're one of those brats from before. This is a friend from school. He's helped me look for some books today. Anyway, we should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. You can go on a date with another man, just leave your fiancé in the dust? You're not my fiancé. I already said I'm not gonna marry you. Oh yeah, and what about the contract I made with your father? Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into with your own free will. Contract could never hold the same weight. Are you sure about that? Think about the reparations clause. If you back out of the deal now, you lose everything you own. Okamura's foods, your estate. Even so, What about your employees? You're willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your own selfishness? Besides, that marriage is exactly what Okamura Foods needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me, did Okamura-san tell you about the wedding hall? You guys the Phoenix bring it to Wilton. Nani? He made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better. Wait a minute. We'll have to look into our guest schedule as well. There'll be over 300 of them, you know. Takakura-san could handle Okamura Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go by the gym or something, Haru? I mean, if you have time to mess around with this punk, you damn well have time to get a little dinner. I'm out of here. Damn boy. As I say in the most sarcastic tone I could think of. Sorry about that. You have to apologize, guy's a jerk. You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, etiquette. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. I guess I'm the perfect target. He's gonna get Okamura Foods as well as my entire inheritance. I'm totally powerless against him. And be strong. You're right. Can't afford to drag myself down with such negativity. Thank you. Anyway, I hope I can share with you again some other time. For today though, I'm kind of tired. Would it be okay if we party here?
Goodbye.
It was fun until the fiance came to ruin everyone's day, mine included. Oh, sorry for the sudden call again. The thing is, Sugimura-san reached out to me again after we saw him. I'd rather not talk to him, but I couldn't stand him using the company to threaten me, even speaking badly of you. The negativity felt so painful, too much to handle alone, and before I knew it, I started calling you. Well, you know we could chat, right? And that makes me happy. Makes me so happy. Thank you. Even though I just promised myself I'd get stronger, I suppose I'm still just depending on you. Still, I can't help but worry about the contract. Frustrating. I can't just let them keep manipulating me like a puppet. I have to find some way I can change this. How can you just help calm me down? Thank you, really. Talk again soon, right?
Ah, you're back.
Oh, it's raining. Go. Except on the news, conducted a survey among our viewers. Yeah, so they sell majority of support. It would be difficult for the ruling party, the liberal prosperity party, to turn things around.
Now then.
I mean, it's still bad, honestly.
Hey,
What sort of character is that? No, the yam dude is dead. Is not dead. The yam dude is no longer exists for today. My thinking gets sharper on rainy days. The sound of raindrops increases my focus. I did what I could to prepare for the exhibition match. Oh, and I got some time. I'm feeling a bit anxious. Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
After I confess, I was scorned by the media. I bet everyone wants me to lose. However, I'm not gonna give them the satisfaction. I'm gonna win with these very hands. Yeah, give it all you got.
Yes.
Of course. Well, it's time. I have to go to the venue. You won't be able to go inside the match room, but you can watch over the internet if you like.
All right.
Should get going. It's an online broadcast of the match. Announcers are commentating on the gameplay. Is it the end of the road for the phony princess? Getting pushed back quite a bit. It's only a matter of time now. Gee, I wonder if these guys are biased. If anybody's biting your lip, you shouldn't seem to be doing so well. Oh, now that was a masterful play. Perhaps her skills are the genuine article. Oh, that's not good. Next move would surely result in checkmate. Emily's looks troubled as she's being pushed on the board. She hasn't made a move. I'm thinking phony princess real defeat as the headline for next article. I concede. I was utterly destroyed out there. It was as if an ant had challenged an elephant. Poke players should know her limits. The first time I ever forfeited a match. Shame of myself. Didn't want to hurt the pieces any longer. Well, you'll win next time. You know, never give up, never surrender, but you lost the battle, you didn't lose the war, I hope. Be difficult given my current skill level. However, I'll work hard to get better. But I confess that I'm confused. I mean, naturally I'm disappointed I lost. But I still feel happy. The demon has been purged from me. The moment I realized that victory is impossible, I found a strange peace. What's important is what I do from this point on. I played so disgracefully in front of you. Perhaps you can just view it as an example of what not to do. Or understand that there are times which require one to forfeit valor and grace. That wasn't a good option. Well, either way, we still ranked up. I'm just worried that we're gonna be short points, but get what I get.
All right.
Up to rank 9, we learned Toryu, which gives us like no delay to run away. Not that we had to, but it's an option now. Been thinking about this for a while. Let's make today your last lesson. Any time with me has only brought you pain. It means taking hard. I should be careful what I say. So, is this goodbye? Well, we already know we're gonna get screwed. We might as well at least commit to the bit at this point. I want to stay by your side.
Huh?
Nani? What are you? You're just trying to cover me because I lost, right? Please stop. I'm the phony princess. I mean, I lied to everyone. Yet, you want to be by my side? What do you mean by that? Want us to date? Really? You really feel that way? If that's what you truly want, I will become a woman who's worthy of you.
Please.
I look forward to our relationship blossoming in the many years ahead of John Cena. Terrible. What in the world am I saying? Gee, this probably, well, to be fair, it's one more nail in the coffin, pretty much. Turning back now. Greetings, Fimi Togo speaking. That is to say, your suitor, Sutress, Paramore? Revel, you're indeed first. Yes, you Revel Mattelda are first. The person that's called Revel is not first. That is Draken. You're first up for at least. There's no Zedzy or anyone else that's lurking, so I don't know what I'm saying. I forfeit this match. Allow me to start over. I've been thinking this entire time about how things would have been if I kept playing shogi according to my mother's strategy. I'd have enjoyed a transient empty success. When I look ahead 2-3 step moves ahead, I saw myself in assistant hell, playing a purgative heroic shogi, unable to ever win or lose. Probably would have ended up hating shogi, perhaps even giving up on life. But I have you. Through our mutual revelations, I was saved, so thank you. Love at first sight. Nani? So by the first move, you were ready. I can't believe I missed it, but indescribable joy. I will work very hard to become worthy of you. I wish I could keep talking to you, but it's getting late. Good night. Ooh woo. I'm sure somewhere out there, Sengar's pleased that I'm contributing again to set him. Alright. What shopping can I do to distract myself from ominous Dara's plot happening music? It's a pretty talk set. Cleans the body of all the toxins. So Amrita, Rain, and Amrita shower ailment clearing items. I'd rather take the ailment clearing stuff because that's what we're going to be suffering. That's what I can't word. That's one of the things we sort of need desperately. Because I can only rely on a whole passive of occasionally clearing ailments prematurely.
Well then.
Leader being suffering. What I need is the equivalent of a serpentine visage, except for getting a rage, because getting a rage led to one of our planks. That made me sad.
Yeah.
I guess speaking of old school RS, I've been slowly chipping away at combat achievements. Currently working on the regular gauntlet. I have yet to do the speed runs or the perfect unlit fight, but I'm getting there.
Indeed.
I cleared the other achievements, like the no making prayer potions and the minor ones, but still need to do those and then eventually corrupt it on it. Yeah, speedrun corrupt, but at least there's no you need a scythe to do this. As I stare at the Guardian boss, which he needed to get that GM time.
I see.
Remind me. We made the good growth. When we have a copy, we can now pick copies of the good growth skill. And Divine Grace, which is the good you can just juke elemental attacks. We have Tatrikarn, we can now make Heat Riser, which is our lesser candy, increase all our stats.
Indeed. I see.
I want this for convenience.
Very well.
Because eventually I'm gonna make a persona that resists a bunch of stuff and starts out with the auto muscles. We just need that we just need Rakukaja. I mean, auto mud Rakukaja. Games not really give me a choice on the matter. This is line about Haru not being available.
Hey! I'm sorry.
Now, looks like the games just say nope, you could just get your crops if they're ready, which I think they are. And the good stuff.
Hey!
I would like some star onions. Okay, so those will take that long. Okay, so there really is only one option. Okay, I understood. Which means Tower Gamer isn't available, which means, yeah, it's time to finish off the social link that's... And that story. Social links are allies and teammates.
Yo!
We probably will get to story time because again we don't have that many social links left to work on. So the rest of these days are just gonna fly by when we don't have anyone to work on. Hey there, hot stuff. You got some time? Did I sound weird? Anyway, Vince promised this. So you have time? Yeah, main story soon. Not now, because there's still about a week left of in-game time. It's a lot we have to talk about. Want to come to my room?
This can't be helped. It's a small room, so I should be pardoned.
Also, in unrelated social link plot, so Thomas finished your list, and we sort of contributed to Sengar's dreams. I mean, contribute to a list of people that proceed to beat us to a bloody pulp when they find out we're dating. Like, at this point, nearly all the chicks. Which I will probably foretell what data happens. Yeah, elections. Main story elections soon. Don't worry about it.
Being okay without you around.
Also, I would have done all the fortune teller chick stuff, but it's gonna auto rank up no matter what I say. So
It's like the complete opposite of that cramped up in here. But I went shopping in Akihabara all by myself the other day.
progress.
The crowd freaked me out and my palms got all sweaty, but I did it. And that's the proof. She's mint condition. You see the sculpting on those drills? I'm totally freestanding too.
Oh, I get the reference. Mom spaghetti. No, oh yeah, sweaty hands, mom spaghetti. Yeah, I get the reference. That's Catherine. That's the really weird puzzle platforming. Well, puzzle platforming-ish game. It's an ordeal. Not sure if I'd stream it, but it's a game. Not as bad as X Pirates, but it's definitely one of those. It's a weird sort of game that is pretty cool. Would recommend.
Anyway, mission complete, huh?
Mission complete.
Walking around was actually kind of fun. So, me being right next to you, can't be helped.
Ooh. I like being close.
Then, I finished the promise list? I got the platinum?
Yep, you platinum 5 started. I can't think of any other like achievements or talk for like Xbox games, but yes.
I did it! The trophy's gonna pop in the upper right of my room here, right? So, well, I...
Come closer.
Closer? You sure? You gave me permission, so no takebacks.
She's not gonna bust. She may faint if she gets too close, but just saying.
This is the same room I've always had, but it looks so different now. It's not just here, though. My whole world is expanding. Every day brings new and different discoveries. The direction of Sojiro's cowlick, the atmosphere of Yongen, the various types of coffee beans. Things might be the exact same as they were yesterday, but from my perspective, it's all spinning. I knew it was possible, but I had never really felt that sensation before now. I just hope I can keep changing little by little, like everyone else does.
I mean, in her defense, she's changed a lot since. I'm pretty sure it was not during July, but during June, especially when she first opened up. Do it together.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I got a text from Kana-chan saying she got a job at a convenience store. It sounds like she's just happy to be living life like a normal teenager. Plus, she got study guides with the money she made. She's gonna take the high school entrance exam.
Yeah, she may study guide school.
Even Kana-chan's trying to step out into the world.
Well, you can't lose to her.
Yep, she's my new rival. So, you said you'd give me a reward if I completed my promise list, remember?
Well, I honor my promises.
That's the Joker I know. You know, thinking about what to buy in Akihabara felt kinda different to me this time. There were plenty of things I wanted, but it was all stuff I could get if I worked really hard. And after all, I already have something I wouldn't have been able to get on my own. You don't think so? No, you're forgetting. You gave me something really important. You gave me my life back. It's thanks to you that I learned I'm fine just as I am, and that I learned to trust my mom again. I was as good as dead, but you resurrected me. I'd like to use my work with the Phantom Thieves to return the favor. Not only that, I realized if I only act for my own sake, I can't put my full effort into it anymore. But when I remember my friends, and you, it's like I'm tapping into some kind of unknown power.
I can't help but smile at how much she's changed since then. I mean, I also know that
I am thou.
there's there's probably, I don't know.
Thou hast turned a vow
Let's
into a
ride.
blood oath.
Let's ride.
Thy bond shall become
Let's
the
ride.
wings of
Yeah,
rebellion
exactly.
and
That's right.
break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the hermit, granting thee infinite power.
I guess it is probably the definition of just sipping for a person when you just realize how different and how cool they are. Anyway, final card. Tries to nullify a fatal attack to a current party member. Oh, and of course she gets a new persona. There's teammates.
All right.
Hermit confidence increased to the max rank. You're getting as much experience as you can making personas of the Hermit Arcana. You know, Futaba now has Final Guard,
All right.
and we can now make Anki-Oki the most powerful persona of the Hermit Arcana. And also have this for free. Goodbye, UFO.
Whoa! My heart just leveled up! A new me rises from the ashes!
Hello, weird, cool, like RGB ball with a smiley face.
All right.
Oh, sorry, it looks like one for it did that. The child persona Necronomicon is transformed to Prometheus. So it's a flame marble, what you're saying, but without RGB lighting.
You gave me my life back, so it's my turn to risk my life for you. Feel free to tell me anything. I'll do whatever I can to help. I'm serious, okay?
I'll be counting on you.
Leave it to me!
Dying on my hardcore Iron Man. Completed.
I would say true, but if that was if her persona transformed to Phoenix, but not really.
And? I never said I was gonna let my reward go unclaimed.
All right, the whole reward.
So, instead of training myself to be away from you, I want the right to not have to leave you.
Oh my.
That way, we'll never be apart if I don't want to be.
Woo. I mean, well, you already have that right.
Really?
Also, I never realized how short Vitala was until now compared to us.
You know, I don't mind if my purpose is the same as yours.
You say that now, and in a few months from now, you're probably gonna say otherwise.
Not just as a thief, but in life too. Actually, I want it to be the same. You're so warm. What? I'm crying? I don't understand.
Oh, they'll have that.
This is my right. Until I say so. Don't let go of me.
Sai is your thing, Rebel. Sai is way too Sai is Sai. I'm not gonna have Mako double kick me to the moon after trying to dating Sai. Sai was just a plot social, like there's no way to romance that.
Well, not like I'd ever say that.
At least I hope so. At least I hope it's a you cannot date her. Not to say Sai
You're
isn't
okay with
cool,
going
but
home a little late today.
I'd rather not get double kicked by Chie. Ooh, new skills. And then time passed.
You're back.
Elections are this weekend. It's got time election cards to sold out too. They just stop making me panic. Seems to be more like a big party than an election. And I'm one that's just Bushido. Followers are essentially part of a cult at this point. I think I finally figured out what seems off lately. Regarding what? Bushido's popularity. He's all people want to talk about. Except they aren't interested in anything else. Is he brainwashing them? Mind control. That does seem possible under these circumstances. People stop thinking for themselves, they'll be free from both anxiety and responsibility. Shido's the perfect thing to put their trust in. All that's left is to believe that he can bring them happiness and they're all set. Can't believe this. Either way, we have to do everything we can.
Brainwashing. I guess that's one way to look at it.
I mean, that's pretty much Geo Palace and a tea just brainwash people.
Let's show people the truth behind all of this.
Anyway, it's curiosity. So I'm not gonna lie, when I saw that, I thought that was like a smiley face. It sort of looks like one. Hmm. I still like the yellow UFO, just saying. It may be too much XL in the brain, but that's my thoughts. Death Star, that too, I guess. Anyway, Prometheus is the Greek titan who created mankind Prometheus is a Greek titan who created mankind from clay. He later stole fire from Olympus, and in turn gave it to mankind against Zeus's will. His name is often synonymous with fire and divine knowledge. Still flame marble, no matter how you look at it. Oh, so now we can know if they have a random on them when we mug them, I guess. Cool. Again, I still like Necronomicon just because of the UFO motif. It's Sunday, it's technically Sundad Day, but Sundad is doing his thing, so we'll at least honor him in memory with a stat drink. We don't need the stat drinks, Swiss tradition.
Hey, what do you want? Well then.
It's for your health.
Nice.
Probably the first and only time we'll do it with this having our hoodie on. Yeah, I don't really have anything I can do, so we're just gonna read more books.
Hey.
Did I have much to read already? Big books? No, I don't. Alright.
Hey.
What talks about Nakano, right? No.
Alright.
Already knew that one.
Hey.
Alright.
Know about the aquarium book.
Hey.
That's about the park.
Hey.
That's the planetarium.
Alright.
Hey.
Yeah, it's a shrine, so.
Alright.
You know, just rereading books by saying, hey, these are books I read about.
Alright.
Okay, never mind.
That's incredible.
What would you like?
You do have books.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have no books to read.
Hey! Welcome.
Oh, we have no books. Alright, I guess that means we're just gonna be the ancient arcade games, I guess.
Nice.
I'll just add this.
Oh.
Alright, let's finish Power Intuition.
Okay.
Oh, opponent. Wait, it's just a little old lady. Who's so fast and deals so much damage? Yeah. There we go. I'm using the controller and it's so hard. See? Thank goodness for the cheat option, because jeez, that's hard. Also shows how little I know about fighting games. Just because I have to do like one food option and that's that. It's that flipping it back to do the A button that's the hard part.
Nice.
What? Oh yeah, because technically it's just oh yeah and Shogi check, and Shogi check's almost maxed. Yeah, elections this weekend. Tsushida's momentum isn't slowing down at all. Fell ill because of the fan thieves incident. We're making some noise about it, but it won't matter. It's almost scary how popular he is. Elections at the end of the week, right? Well, she doesn't win anyway.
Kids these days.
Did I ask her opinion on the election? No matter what the cause is, this election is heading in the right direction. Or knew it, Shido had everyone in the palm of his hand. Shido is running, and this other party is this liberal party is running, but Shido and his party has home field advantage because of the government dissolving it, the diet building dissolving. So it's pretty much an election between those two parties. I would imagine realistically it's Sundance, a political party against Shido's, and Shido's is the popular one because charisma, and he's just been pretty much hardline anti-Phantom Thieves. We did. We're waiting for the after effects. Knew people so well, I didn't even realize it. Just how influential is Shido? Also, thanks for the bit.
Okay.
Now we wait. Glad you hate those courses with telephone. I recognize the reference already. They're talking about something in particular about a Persona game. Won't spoil which one, because it's a pretty early game-ish one. The world sucks, I guess? Minimal for a reason. Like that. Don't have any remorse. You get channel point. You get channel points. You get points for not channel points, but like the other points for like the Gamli used to do. I get roughly a penny, and eventually, when I get enough bits and subs, I get paid eventually. Eventually, long term, because I stream pretty late and have really weird hours.
Hey, hey.
Oh, you know.
Hey.
Well, no, occasionally people lurk, but I think people watch me more for XCOM, let's be honest. And before that, roughly the oddball old school RS stream, but I'm not No Monkey or the big streamers, so I'm fine with that. As long as I'm having fun. Just do it the Jason way. The problem is Jason streams, well, when Jason streamed, it was during peak hours, which is Saturday mornings, and people already knew who Jason was. He's pretty influential. I almost said RSMV stream YouTuber, but pretty.
What shall we
Yes,
do?
technically yes, and also for the various skit movies. I mean, comedic videos before YouTube and Twitch were pretty major. So what I'm saying is Jason had his foot in the door already. I'm just doing this for fun, honestly, at this point. Because I was doing it for profit, I'd be broke a long time ago. So
Here we go.
and again, I'd rather do it for fun.
What do you think? What shall we do?
As Stream Alibus just shouts out the here's a Discord that exists for reasons. You're here for the flanking. Well, at least you're honest. And we did plank twice. We planked more than we have in the past couple palaces, so. Still better than dying to the Red Shadow and the second palace.
What do you think?
No more planking. Hopefully that's the last plank we do until until we have another moment like this palace's boss. And honestly, that second one was like the more major death. The first one was just I could not is that I got ailment hit, and the next action I couldn't really clear that ailment. The first one was just pure I got RNG'd hard. Second one was I was thinking that once I got to the final phase I was pretty much home free, and I clearly was not.
Hey! Thank you!
I'm sorry, I was spacing off for a moment there. Would you like to check on the planets with me? I'd appreciate the opportunity to speak with you.
Thank you!
Good to hear, thank you. Truth is... so I bought a mini roaster and a coffee mill the other day. That'll be fun making coffee myself. It's certainly not easy, but it's an immensely satisfying process. That's a break immersion, but I have like a little pour over little coffee maker. I'll link it in Discord later when I have time. Like that, the little grinder thing. Don't use it that often because it's awkward. It's awkward grinding beans, but I could grind like 2 little jars worth at a time. I don't know, something about the smell of freshly grounded coffee just smells good. Yeah, I get it. Sorry about that. I just got a little dizzy for a second there. I'm exhausted. I'm fine, honestly. See, next up is Dirt for the Planners. Yeah, not surprised. I'm sorry. Think I just need to rest a little. To be honest, I have been getting a lot of sleep lately. Takakura-san has really been pushing for us to start a new business venture soon. In particular, he's adamant about a chain of low-cost, intimate cafes. Some employees don't think it's a good idea though, so they want me to step in and put a stop to it. Just a high schooler. But there's no way I can predict the success or failure of this idea. In the end, I'm just not sure what to do. Well, what do you want to do? Huh? Nani? That's a good question. The idea does sound nice. The smell of a fresh cup of coffee always brings a smile to my face. And it certainly would be nice to be able to give that experience to as many people as possible. But I don't think you can truly gain the same joy from the low-cost chain Takakura-san is suggesting. There has to be a way.
Excuse me?
Nani? You honestly believe so? I was so convinced that the two ideas were contradictory, but it might just be possible after all. Maybe I should talk to him. I see. Been so afraid of him this whole time, but all I need to do is show him how I feel. I'll make him see what I'm really thinking. It's truly important to me. That's spirit.
Yes.
I understand. By refusing to trust Takakura-san, I was also shutting myself off from any hope I have of having him trust me. It's gonna be different now. I'll do my best, Andrew-kun. So I keep thinking she's rank 5, rank 7 already. Even less time to harvest vegetables. And also more experience with the Empress Arcana.
Oh.
I just had the perfect way to do it. Magic item to help me convey my true feelings to Takakura-san. That doesn't recall me busting out of the company. I will admit, it's sort of fun trying to shoot at all these redeems sometimes. Bustin'. It's gonna take more time to prepare though, so you'll have to be my secret for now. But I'll tell you next time, okay?
Now, shall we return home?
Hello, I'm sorry. Are you home yet? Wanted to thank you again. You helped me realize something important. Thank you so much for today. It's thanks to your effort I can keep pushing forward. Well, I always have your back. Hearing you say it gives me so much strength. You always have some inspiration, Xander-kun. The rest is up to me. It's gonna be a lot of trial and error, but I believe it'll go well. And it'd make me very happy if you could help me through the process. I'll have to make sure everything's ready first though. Yeah, I'll see you again at the rooftop.
Ah, you're back. Yo.
Oh, this box game for you again.
Hey. Oh.
Oh, I guess we're gonna be. I was gonna say finishing Shogachick's link off puzzle.
Hey, hey.
What lights do for store signage? Birthday cake topper. Use a mouse because again it's late and it's sort of warm, so it's sort of messing with my thoughts. Technically, yeah, technically a thing, but 6 letters wrong. I was thinking candle. E-A-N-D-L. Yeah, candle works. Candle. Lady Liberty's lights. Is there an F? Oh, torch, duh. T-O-R-C. Oh, that's you. What lights do for store signage? Illuminate? Wait. I wanna double check that real quick. That's what I could think of with the N and that T. And with it. What that probably is. I just want to make sure I'm spelling it right. Because I know I'm gonna butcher the heck out of this. I'll just that word. ILLUMINAT. ILLUM. Yeah, it's illuminate. Just making sure, because it seems like it felt like it because of the last part of the word, and it's lighting based some clues. ILLUM INATE. Probably the first time in a while I had to solve the entire thing to get the word. Illuminate. Called Tinshoku, literally decorative lighting. Hooray, you're drunk but not super drunk. Huzzah. Light sources like LED strips or light bulbs illuminate signs or scenery to increase awareness of ants. At first, the only colored LED lights were red, but once green, blue, and true white LEDs were developed, the entire spectrum became available to advertisers.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Okay, to light the. I guess I think for like the N64 generation, like PlayStation and the early modern consoles, you pretty much needed those input things to illuminate the screen with gaming, with games. And now it's, I mean that, and also TVs. Yeah, they need those colors to have color TV in the first place.
Hey, hey.
Well, considering that Shogi Chick is pretty much ready, if they're giving me a message, that probably means they're gonna rank up. We're gonna talk to Oya instead. Because once we talk to Shogi Chick, we're maxed out. That means that I'm pretty much have some more wasted
I
time.
should write something.
That's my thought process.
Thanks.
Thanks. Stop standing and sit down.
Hey.
Went to see Caillou the other day. She's gotten so skinny, she looks almost like a stranger. I don't say anything either. Oh yeah, S-Link plot for you, Rebel. Oya was looking for her partner in arms in the her journalist partner in arms, and she found her finally, and hasn't really been living that pleasantly. She's committed to a mental hospital. So yeah, not looking good. I think she had a mental shutdown, what's it called? You learned the truth? Still a mystery. She's not in the state where she could talk about what happened. The doctor said they found her collapsed in the street just about a year ago now. Been wandering along the coast without any belongings, so director's wife took her in. Is there any hope of recovery? I could do is pray. Either way, Kai was still a suspect, so bringing her back here would just put her in danger again. So I never know what happened with that bureaucrat. Not necessarily. I have a hair clip. It looks like an ordinary accessory, but it actually has a miniature camera built inside. Because, you know, anime plot. Right now. But I read that voicemail where she said she has something big. Well, it was on in the hair clip. So then... it was a picture of the bureaucrat's secret meeting. The other party must be the one behind the slush fund. And that other party won Cheeto's confidence. Of course. Even when we're not in the know, it's somehow Cheeto's fault. Or his inner circle. Cheeto? I believe a politician like him would work with someone so horrible. Yep, it's pretty clear that Confident was blackmailing the bureaucrat and killed him for not paying up. Kaya must have managed to escape, but then suffered a mental shutdown somehow. As I roll my eyes at Cheeto and his inner clique just continue to mess things up, even adjacent to us. Not sure what could have possibly caused something like that to happen though. In any case, maybe that's why he decided to leave her alive. I underestimated her journalist talent. Amazing story. Be a huge stupid if you're right. Given her in a situation, it's gonna be difficult to write an article about it. I wouldn't have Kai's testimony, and if I did, I wouldn't be able to I get what they're trying to say. I cannot think of how to pronounce that word. Corroborate her story. I get crushed if I try to take them on while being fully prepared. Oh, you're not gonna give up, are you? Who do you think I am? I'm gonna do whatever it takes to pursue the truth. So I need to be fully prepared, didn't I? It'll just take a while. So then, I present myself to a long battle anyway. I have her photo. Now I gotta get some solid evidence, lay the groundwork to prove her innocence. I'm gonna avenge Kaio. Well then, her deal's over. It'll be too dangerous for you to stick around here onward. You understand, right? The opposition won't think twice about taking down anyone in their way. Sure, I'll get targeted, so to be safe, you shouldn't come here again. Yeah. Too late about that now. Wanna help? Are you serious? You must have nerves still. Hayes, you really never honest with yourself, Ikachu-chan. You're not gonna find anyone else who listens to you as encouragingly as this guy. You know that, right? It's gonna be a long battle against a tough enemy. You should have him by your side through it.
What?
It sounded like that. Uh-huh, sure. What about you, kid? You're not afraid to face the danger ahead, are you? Of course not. I mean, I'm already wanted, sued, and at one point considered dead, so... what's a little bit more to add to the plate, right? Fine. If you're sticking your nose in this, on your own free will, there's nothing I can do. I'll solve this case on my own, but I appreciate having a friend who's got my back. Alright, let's have a kickoff party. We're gonna break out the champagne tonight. Have to be the cheap stuff. This place isn't classy enough to carry brand names. Oh, and I'll grab a oolong tea for the kid. And lamest kickoff party ever. I guess booze doesn't matter though. It's about the company. Anyway, rank up.
Right.
More experience with devil or personas. I'll go chill, but I'll be back in a bit.
Hey, hey!
Hey, so why do you do so much for me? I know at first it was for the articles, but you don't have any obligation to stay now, you know? Oh, I know. Did you take me seriously when I told the chief we were a couple? Jeez, you kids today are so naive. Again, I am not surprised again you want me to romance the journalist after we pretty much romance our teacher. Again, I'm not surprised. I may have took it seriously. Like, no hesitation at this point. It's like, I'm committed to the Sam. I'm gonna pretty much die on this hill and then proceed to get eviscerated off the planet by everyone else in the Sam. Then, wait. Really thought we were dating?
What?
Not in hell. I mean, seriously? Yep. I love you. It shouldn't be so straightforward. But, what I'm trying to say is, I think the feelings are mutual. Hold on. You seem to drop that line pretty easily, didn't you? If you're in a soup now, who knows how big a player you're gonna be when you get a little older? Too late. You're gonna dub me, huh? Just kidding. I understand if you decide to dub me someday, though. I mean, you have a bright future ahead of you, so I'd probably just be holding you back. Or am I? But I guess I can stick around till then. Gotta see where our relationship goes, Xander. So, to add to the list, Futaba and fortune teller chick will foretell when I get beaten to a pope. And will be the one that beats us to a pope and kicks us into orbit. Our teacher will scold us during that process. And I don't know what Takemi will do to us, but it probably won't be pleasant. And Oya will probably write the obituaries that we just got completely and utterly wiped off the planet. Well then, good night. Don't tell Lala-chan about this, right? Sorry, I just skimmed over it, but I noticed the context. We should talk. I mean, you know, discuss. Sorry, never had a high school boyfriend before. Not sure how I'm supposed to act now. Look, the point is, I forgot. Am I that old now? Actually, do you have something to say to me instead? Because now's the time. I want to hear your voice. Better. There's a lot of I want to notice, but I don't want to reload the games. I don't want to reload and lose a day and a half. So I just want to hear your voice. And not even that. You're way too smooth for a high schooler. Where's this coming from? That's the type of line that seals the deal in nightclubs. God, you're gonna be an absolute menace in a few years. But there are worse things than looking after a guy like that. Kind of a thrill, actually. I'm feeling so weird today. Sorry, I get myself together. Alright, see you again at Lala's spot. A scandal sends its tingling. Probably gods. Somebody's like not polling, but fan site comments are just too much. Right, Cheeto's party's still in the lead. One can't help but sign without being passionate to the crowd. It has to be Sundad, because that's the only person I did see that could talk with such fervor. Yeah, the game actually wants us to go talk to Ryuji.
Hey.
I don't know wants to be heard just without the
What would
lyrics.
you like?
Simpler times. Barely done. Oh, she's not even here to harvest it. Oh, there's one thing I need to do, because I keep on forgetting to. A, check if there's any more item requests, and B, I need to also collect those sprays, because it's been a week. Why am I? Oh, because I... different area. There it is, cool. An angel tart. Give me a bat. Huh. I made more. I could think of the place, but the game's not giving me options about who to talk to, isn't it?
Thank you for stopping in.
Probably a station item, but I'm gonna at least grab the some of the good stuff, and also sell items that sell clothing items that aren't really relevant to us at this point.
Welcome.
Slowly with corruption. Gee, I wonder what that's referencing. But corruption probably is the latest palace we can go to. Just give me one of these as a memento. Alright, back out the points. If I were to guess, that's probably an item from the sweet shop here.
Are you ready to order?
Oh, it's not. I might look it up actually, because I don't really have that many places I could check for like rumors of like, here's a rare item.
This has got to be a joke. What are you talking about?
Maybe at some point the game has to give us an option. I really doubt it will. Just check, because I don't mind looking this up because it's like a minor thing. Angel tart. Yeah, acquired in the menu. I mean, at the mall. Usually I know what the seasonal item is because we like they're the people at the people in our classroom tell us, but you know, we've been sort of incognito for like the past month, so.
Thanks for dropping by.
It's not like I have any interest to really be in these. I was like, because I have like no reason I shouldn't be at this mall because there's better stuff in Alcabra and there's better
Have you made your decision?
there's better accessories that we can buy too. But the more you know. Alright. Not that it's that useful, but apparently it's like the end of the script just said it was like a, yeah, it's like a summer crime. So actually, no, we did have two. Yeah, I guess I must have picked one up somehow, somewhere along the way.
I'm so mad.
Or maybe I did like a long time, like during winter, and I just forgot about it. Yeah, take that back. This is the angel chart, huh? Quite aptly named. Just looking at it, could tell it has a delicious taste. Alright, tell me about this rat and if it's good or not. Blunt weapon that burns is so thin. I mean, it's good, but it doesn't beat our, pretty much the equivalent of Thor's hammer.
I should write something.
Alright, well, because our game is telling us, hey, go with Regi, I'm gonna just do that, I guess, since A, I'm curious, B, if it didn't lead to anything, I'm just gonna knock just with mental quests out of the way.
Yo. Yo. Yeah.
Some more of food. Barbara. What was this again? Oh, the food shop. Alright, well, let's go there. If it didn't lead to anything, I'm just gonna go and knock the request out of the way. Wait, what up, Mocha Shop? There's some tasty memories, dude.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Want to see a game more?
Yeah.
Bring it on.
See ya.
Yeah, there's no reason to do that. Okay, I'm just gonna go reload it and just knock just some mental quest out of the way.
Ah, you're back.
Don't care about the context, I'm just loading. Actually, let's do it on this menu for once.
That's everyone.
Alright, we have one request to do and then we're just leaving because rainy day or not, there's like no reason we should be going back a third time, but so the holdings are sort of nearly done.
Listen up.
The top of the womanizer.
Come on.
This guy's messed up.
What a jerk.
Yeah, but...
I know, people are upset.
Yep.
Decision, mementos. It's an A rank.
Alright, I'm gonna bust loose.
Again, part of me would want to group these all up, but considering the fact that we did like 3 consecutive quests, yeah, we're gonna be in and out in a flash.
It's time to work. How was that? Did I sound cool?
You did until you said he asked if he sounded cool. No offense. All right. You are somewhere in this mess. Somewhere in the past.
Focus.
Well, that's dead end.
I can feel it.
Well, at least there are demons that are. These are shadows that are. These are shadows that are lower level than us, so we can just bash into them. Oh, that is one that's stamp we're gonna collect. I'm definitely actually gonna collect all the stamps here today.
Then
Although I will explore this area first, just to get the stamp here if it exists. There it is. Oh. Hey, it didn't appear. Apparently. Alright, let's go to where the mark is then.
then
Yeah, because I'll keep that SS rod. Yeah, you guys must be the fan peeps. I haven't done anything wrong. They all brought on themselves.
Don't be ridiculous.
That's what you make them think.
This is horrible.
I don't talk about that. Please.
This has to be a joke.
Get chills. That's how you get girls wrapped around your finger. I guess you're not all talk. I'm not gonna voice act you because you're just doing horrible things. Yeah, tell them.
there's the enemy. For real?
Alright, so your gimmick is you brainwash ladies, therefore they're gonna be in for bedtime.
Witness my resolve. What's the plan?
Yeah, sure, relax, Joe.
Persona! I lend it!
Melody!
Nice grab.
Good choice.
I also do have a down shot I can use. Ow. I choose gun. Kill yourself.
I am thou.
You know what? Tetrakarn Mona again. Well, Tetrakarn him.
There's
Also, you know, casual 1300 damage crit. So yeah, if I brought Makoto and Ann, I'd be screwed because they would all be brainwashed. Therefore, they would all focus their attacks on
Just say the word.
killing the enemy or hurting me in the process.
Let's go.
I'll punish you.
Yeah, go for it.
It's showtime. That's our cue. Ha! Transform! You've been bad. Go out with the bang. Monica, hang on.
I have to admit, I laughed out loud when I saw it the first time. It's like my ultimate move. I will just have Mona charge in and I'll just fire a bunch of grenade rounds in and it'll be fine.
Messed up.
I can see why some people are saying Haru has weird quirks.
I'm sorry.
Actually, a Gappian crown. No, that request is done. No, just head back. We're here for one job only. As much as I'd like a ready day exploration, we've done our job. Oh, brain jack. And gee, how fitting considering the boss brainwash had a brainwash gimmick.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, those flowers can just go into the void.
Ah, you're back.
Harihara made a post on the fan site. He told all the girls the truth and he's giving them back all the money he took from them too. I don't know how he'll atone for the ones he hurt, or the ones he drove out of school. Or victims though, right? Yeah, that's something to be happy about. I guess this mission got me thinking about the Kamoshida stuff again. Kamoshida was so popular, even though he's abusing his power to get whatever he wanted. At the time, I felt like I didn't have a choice but to go along with it. So when it looked like Arihara was doing the exact same thing, I don't know. I guess a little bit of the rage came back. Kind of embarrassing in hindsight. I'm sorry about that. Just like you, though. Yeah, I guess it is. Thanks, Xander. I'm glad to see Lady Anne happy. Her smile makes everything worthwhile. You see her smiling?
Hey,
Yeah, shut up. I can see it in my head, right? Seeing how popular Shido is. Unless he confesses, there's no way this is gonna change. Just gonna believe everything Shido spoon feeds him. In that case, it was a mistake for us to change his heart. I mean, we made the best possible choice, didn't we? Assuming the change of heart is successful. Indeed, there's truly no better way to go about it. Still, the current state of things is somewhat concerning. Oh, let's have faith. It sucks really bad that we can't do anything more than that. Guess there's nothing we can really do until election day. Yeah, just like there is no conflicts I can work on. Okay, so I know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a brief intermission because I need some more water. It is apparently I can't.
Dying on my hard cry, man. Completed.
Oh right, I can't because massage, right?
what?
That is the reason why. I was like, I know the button works. Okay, so do I really have no confidence to work on? No, because the game is saying Takemi I can work on. Yeah, so we're gonna work on darts.
Let's do it.
So what I'm gonna do so that there's no pre-roll, there's no ads for the next hour. We're gonna roll a 3-minute break of ads so I can get up, use the bathroom, and get some more water. And when we get back from the ads, you'll probably be hearing the theme from the dart area. So we're gonna just do that. So be right back in a few minutes. Nap time, exactly.
Welcome.
All right, we should be. I should be just about finished up. So let's switch scenes and resume. Apparently something happened 2 hours ago. I imagine it was a spam bot that spam followed. I've seen those making the rounds the past couple days.
What do you play?
Anyway, starts.
What do you want to do?
So we just have Haru and Morgana to work on. Let's work on Anne.
Hey, hey.
Thank you.
Of course, we're gonna use the dart set. Everything else may be cool, but
Hey.
I could tell these headsets are starting to be at the point where I need to eventually replace them, because I think this will be at the third time I changed the I forget what they call it, not the can, but like the the ear pads. It's like the third time I changed them, and I can already tell these headsets are starting to not fall apart, but it's at the point where I need to just replace them because reasons and stuff and things. Anyway, parts.
Hey.
But no, seriously, the ear pads are replaced either third or fourth time at this point. I've had this headset for a while.
You can do this.
AKA the headset that has been through. It's probably about as old as my keyboard. Yep.
Yes.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Yes.
It's like I'm learning from my mistakes or something.
Yay.
I mean, I just still think triple bullseyes is fun,
Getting
but
nervous.
yeah, we're playing 501. We
give
had
it a
the upper game. Well, at least you hit doubles, so that's progress.
Yes. Counting on you. Whoa. Yes. Whoa. I'll give it a go. For real?
Just be like normal.
Thanks.
Bullseye. And simple 17, and we're done. What's that?
That was so much fun.
Okay, so Anne's maxed out on Baton Pass.
Very well.
We're maxed with use aren't we? Yeah, in that case,
Very well.
let's just go.
I see.
This is good.
So I like the dart mini game. We are here just ready to max out our social links if there's something else for us to do for nighttime.
That was so much fun. That should do it for now.
Doesn't really benefit us
Alright
unless
then.
like Haru was there, but new shield administration will pull us out of this station and renew our economy. Really the only option we have. I really hope he can succeed and not succumb to that slander. About that. This election may very well be a historic turning point for the nation. I should feel lucky to be a witness to such a historic event.
I should have known.
Support for Shield is as strong as ever. I'm astounded he was able to deceive this many people. Rodney was a shrewd con artist, but Shido's on an entirely different level. But the charade will all come to a halt soon. Once he unveils the truth, the good people of Tokyo will rally together against his tyrant. Till then, I must be patient. Good plant time.
Nice.
It's not just yet.
Okay.
I don't know, we're playing a waiting game still. Actually no, I realized what I could have done, and I'm gonna do this now. It looks like everyone else is busy.
What do you want to do? Hey, hey! Oh!
That was a splurge. We have 2.2 million in our pockets. And yeah, that's 220,000 cash in the US. If Emmy's maxed out, Oya pretty much is gonna be maxed out soon. So let's put points into her. There's probably gonna be a bunch of shrine stuff unless more requests happen for mementos. Ooh, big points.
Hey, hey!
Ah, you're back.
Those who don't choose Shido are un-Japanese. What are you saying? Those are the comments I've heard throughout the city. It's like that online too. Everyone's saying the same thing. That doesn't make any sense. Enthusiasm of the public has metamorphosed into blind faith. It may have been a blessing in disguise that not much is known about your suicide report. Man, I think the whole getting sued again after faking my death probably is a bit of a stretch. Who knows what they would have done to Xandercoon if they realized he was still alive. At this point, even the slightest stimulation could be a huge problem. Country's like a big balloon that has way too much air inside. It's crazy. Everyone's completely lost it. It's almost like they're worshipping Shido at this point. It's quite eerie.
Makoto's right. I have a bad feeling about all of this. You're especially in danger. Be careful.
I mean, we still have the darkness in our side, so. That one I meant to push, but I'm just curious. Apparently I'm under leveled, surprisingly. 72 is the average, apparently. There's probably like New Game Plus people that are pushing the average up. Because I'm only 70 or 71? 70.
Let's do it.
Well, speaking of maxing on social links.
Good evening.
Even though we're dating, all I'd like to do is teach you how to play shogi. It would be nice to go out somewhere, but I don't know any good places. Anyway, let's play a match. Oh, my bond won't deepen just yet. Actually, no, wait. I didn't do any daytime socializing, so maybe this will work. If it doesn't, then I'll have to suck it up because there's nothing else I can do for nighttime. We're maxed out stat wise.
What shall we do? Here we go.
So I think the play is, if I don't have any daytime social link plans or like there's no other things happening, I'm probably gonna just put points into the. I'm probably just gonna go to the shrine and put points into social links that daytime social links that we have that we haven't maxed out yet. That'll probably be the play until we're. And that's something that'll be the play until the situation changes with the change of heart.
Here we go.
What do you think?
Good evening.
Nope, the game still says no. Alright, fine. Maybe I should invite her to ride the Ferris wheel. Yeah, but sure, why not? Nani, you sure? I'm sorry, it's supposed to be time for your lesson.
I look forward to it.
That sounds great. I love that.
Hey,
When I gaze out the city from up here, it looks like an entirely different world. Change how you look at things, and the game will change as well. The world is like a shogi board. The pieces that live in the world can completely change depending on the emotion of the player. Been so twisted by the adults around me that I began to lose sight of myself. But after I met you and we started playing shogi together, my heart began to change. Similar to this Ferris wheel, you showed me a different view, changed the world, and changed my world. You can always count on me. Well then, that's what I shall do. And an expert hand could break through any situation. That is what you are. From behind, all scenery looks vibrant and colorful. I truly love you from the depths of my heart. Aww. Well, we're definitely gonna max out with her next time we meet. And then the snow has come again. And this damn circus is happening soon. Almost election day. I'm getting excited. Is Shido-san okay? We haven't heard from him since then. He's strong. He'll be back in no time. We're with you, Shido. Hurry up and become Prime Minister. It's like their cult instead of our cult. I mean, okay, arcade time looks like. Today we have a question about giving oneself up. Something you see often at cop dramas. I don't like what you're foreboding it, game co-host, just saying. Giving oneself up guarantees leniency in court, can't be done by water criminals. B. You can't give yourself up if you're if you're on the wanted list, apparently. It's called a surrender when wanted criminals turn themselves in. They have nothing to give up. If you can and do give yourself up, the judge may decide to be lenient, but that's up to him.
Nice going.
I'm not sure how only that would help us though. I swear, tactical level jump like that just boggles the mind sometimes.
Huh. Hey.
I'll be fine. I've been fine the past month. You can count on me to not get caught and sued, or bypass like 3 steps past being sued. Like I said, I have to find some way to shoehorn the word sue in. If I don't, then Bald will probably be sad. Oh, Bald Elephant.
it's getting colder out. What shall we do?
Do the usual.
Here we go.
I know I haven't really commented on like the little weather icons, but I do like the snowflake for when it's when it's cold. Well, not cold, but cold enough for it to snow.
What do you think?
That being said, I have never seen snow in my life, in real life, not like on TV or on the weather station and such. Shinya. No. Yeah, Gina.
Here we go.
I wish I could this was able to be fast forwarded.
What do you think? Over there, then.
Alright, let's go somewhere quiet.
Hey!
So that kid I took the money from came to my house yesterday for small. Oh, man, I butchered the structure of that one badly. Oops. That kid I took the money from came to my house with his mom yesterday. But my mom told him that it was the kid's own fault for having his money taken. Oh, my mom. I mean, Sheena's mom. She just told him to leave without hearing what they had to say. Something's wrong with my mom. The other day she called my school to complain about that the cost of lunch was too high. I begged her not to do it, but she said it's around good. I doubt it's really cause of me though. If everyone finds out, I'm gonna be getting made fun of again. But she told me that once you stop fighting, you lose, and that those who complain win. I was never like this before. He never used to care about stuff like winning or losing.
Hey!
Momo-san, you know, what are you doing?
Huh?
Mom? I knew it. What? You've been acting strangely lately. I suspect that someone's filling your head with nonsense. Constantly talking back to me. I knew someone new must have came into the picture. So, are you the one who's been such a bad influence on my senior? Calm down. How can I stay calm when you've been leading my precious son astray? Geez, like we're guilty or something. What are you gonna do, sue me at this point? That's boiling takes your unacceptable behavior. What are you gonna do about it? Stop it. Will you take responsibility of my machine and turn it into juvenile delinquent? All the time and money I spent on them wasted. What are you gonna do about that, huh?
No way!
Momo-san is... Momo-san? I'm gonna remember you. You're a high schooler, right? I may have to tell your school. One of their students is stalking my son. Stop it. Come on, Shinya, we're going home. Think about his feelings, dude. I mean, do that. Feelings? He's just a child. If you keep mailing with him, I'm gonna call the police. You know what? Bring it on. Fine, just know this. I don't intend to lose. Let's go. But... Shinya, you are Shinya, aren't you? Wait, did I miss a context? Yeah. Stuck away while my mom's shopping.
I'm sorry.
I just wanted to say I'm really sorry about earlier. Ready? Crap, I gotta go. I don't like the person my mom turned into. She won't listen to anything I say. Actually, what I wanted to talk to you about today. You think the bounties could turn my mom into her old... I wish I had known that. Well, I guess to be fair, if I'd known that, I would have done the exact same thing I did yesterday. Alright. I don't have to voice out the rest to realize this is hey Mementos request time. What's your mom's name? Her name is Hane Oda. Gotta go.
See you later.
Spell you guys sometime, and please don't hate me. I'm not the bad guy. Okay, at least we ranked up and it wasn't a therefore you are screwed moment. It's you need a mementos just.
All right.
Alright, well I have to go back to the mementos for a hot second again, but that's fine.
Huh.
Oh, or so only we're just here. Okay. So you want to help that king dude out, huh? And we're gonna do it by changing his mom's heart? That is a really tough decision to make. I mean, he's only in elementary school, right? It's a lot for a little kid to be dealing with. Alright, we should try to help him as soon as possible. As for the calling card, let's have him deliver it himself.
Okay, meeting adjourned.
So I guess this counts as a unanimous decision. Also, meeting adjourned, I guess.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, we actually told it for you. And I was thinking I'm still building Jason, I guess, but maybe not.
Oh, honey.
It's not gonna work, lady, so I haven't had any decent food. Go eat sushi now I got my bonus. Oh, you bring me some thief info? Man, I figured as much. Because we didn't really get that many opportunities to up our social link.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Chogi Chick isn't available. Alright, fine. Maybe I should invite her out for a sense of sushi. Sure. A sushi shop begins it, huh?
Sounds good to me.
Let's go. I'll treat you, of course. It's got my bonus, so I'm gonna get some of the more expensive sushi today. Come on, don't hold back. Order anything you want. Think of it as a thanks for all the info you give me. Plus, I like to eat normal food once in a while too, you know. Alright, let's keep our spirits up then. Yeah, you're right. Let's make sure we get nice and energized for our next big mission. Alright, stop me. Knock yourself out. And he had a ton. Guess that's normal for a high school kid. I would have to make up words. I'll just have you make up for it with more scoops. I'll be counting on you.
Well then.
I guess we should get going. Let's get some street to go and stop by Lala Chan's place.
Oh?
Do you know you could buy this? Alright, I'm giving you one as a gift, so we'll have one piece with matching set. A teacup. Okay, at least we'll rank up now. Cool. Cool beans.
Okay.
Now we wait. Election day is only a couple days away and candidates are making their last appeals to voters. Shido is still doing Shido things. Mr. Shido has yet to show his face in public, causing some people to raise concerns about his health.
Nice.
We just spilled the beans, everything will finally be over. Yeah, Haru, okay. Yeah, I'll work on Haru, and if I can't work on her next day, then I will definitely go to Mementos, but today's not that day.
Indeed. I see.
Yeah, more of these go crisp, please.
Very well. Beautifully executed.
Yeah, I can definitely tell we're not gonna max everyone out, but I don't know. Like, part of me's thinking this is like the end, and there's a big bad's about to spill the beans that they've done stupid corrupt stuff and a bunch of other stuff probably.
Here we go.
Yeah, and the whole Oya thing with them saying one of Shido's inner circle is part of the corruption.
What do you think? What shall we do?
Then again, I don't know. Again, this is a first playthrough. I mean, a blind first playthrough, so. Not.
Huh? What shall we do?
Yes, I wanted a fading reading. It's harder not Akechi. Because Akechi is out of nowhere at this point.
Here we go.
He's in Schrödinger's metaverse, probably either alive or dead or comatose. One of the three.
What do you think?
Hey!
Here for the vegetables. Ooh, 3 of them, nice.
Hey!
And some earth beans.
Let's do it.
I think part of me thinking like it could be the end, but also we're at the point where we're no longer getting flashbacks because we're in the now and not the then. Insert that one Spaceball reference I posted a while back on Discord. Alright, let's talk.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. I thought a great deal, both about Takakuro's son and the company. I was like, hey Satsuki, welcome on in.
Emotional damage.
There may be some emotional damage out of reference. The whole we are in the then, we are in the now. What was now? Then. Then is now. And what was then? I can never reference the thing properly, but it's that reference. That one part of the movie where they're sort of going meta with the fourth wall, with breaking the fourth wall. That entire, I would still recommend watching Spaceball, even though it's like, even though it's obviously a spoof of Star Wars, it's still a good movie to watch.
Yes.
Let's see, you see?
Hey!
Hey Xander-kun, remember that magic item I mentioned before? The thing that will help me show Takakuro-san how I really feel? Right here. The soil? Yeah, correct.
To be honest,
You see, the soil in here is a special mix I made with a few different kinds of fertilizer. It's very high quality. It's soft, it's warm, it has good drainage, and it's full of nutrients. The magic I need. I'm not very good at expressing myself with words. Just thinking about it makes my heart race. But I've been pouring my heart and soul to this soil for months now. It knows exactly how I feel. That's why I'm gonna use it to grow my coffee plants. And then once they're ready, I'm gonna make coffee with the beans. It shouldn't be much longer now. Honestly, just raising these plants has taken considerable effort. I've checked on them every day, given them water, put them in the sun. But all the love and care has found its way into the beans themselves. Combining that with the nurturing warmth of the soil should give me the perfect way to convey how I feel. What our Takamura will think when he tries it. I don't know, help him understand you, I guess.
Yes!
True, I fully believe that. You know, it's strange. Only recently I was struggling to find belief in anything. By the way, I've thought about it some more, and I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to Takakura-san's idea. If that's what Master decided to do, I won't get in their way. At the same time, I can't support them if their main objective is to deceive. I mean, what I mean is, people don't think of Okamura foods very highly right now. So, I'm afraid Match is trying to use this new chain to sneak under the radar rather than rebuild our image. As far as I understand, the hardest is to rid yourself of a negative label. But if they want to fool people with a low quality product instead of regaining their trust, I'll probably oppose them. Well, you're definitely you. Well, naturally, I'm a heroine of justice after all. Just kidding. You know, Xanderkin, it's so reassuring having you here. It's because of you that I was able to cultivate the soil. And because of you that I have the courage to tell Takamura. I keep thinking Takamura because different name, but Takakura-san, how I feel. I'm speaking of which, do you think you could be there when I do it? As long as you're with me, I won't be afraid to say what I'm thinking. Ranko Abu, and also Endure.
Alright.
Rank 8 of the Empress, more experience with Empress Arcanas. Now then, need to take some of this soil home to my coffee plants. Could you carry a bag for me?
Goodbye!
And then it was the entire planter. And that one bag turns into like 5 or something. Probably not, just, but you know. Probably it's like a shopping bag worth of soil. No, thank you for giving me a hand today. I'm already testing the soil I brought home today, and I can tell my coffee plants are happy. I sort of want some too. Come to think of it, I remember seeing some plants in LeBlanc too. Are you taking good care of them? Make sure you give them lots of love, okay? All that's left is for me to muster up the courage to express my own opinion. I'll contact Takakura-san. I'll make sure it works for your schedule. Hope my magic island works on Takakura-san. I'm gonna do everything I can, so I hope you see it through with me. Okay, bye. Please answer my humble request. Vote for Masayoshi Sito. And these election cards are so obnoxious. I ask for support from you, my constituents. It's already election day.
Ah, you're back.
I guess speaking of, we're gonna max someone out.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, honey.
Unless the game has
I'll
other
just
plans
take
about,
this.
say, and then you have to do X.
Hopefully it won't pile up.
Press conference goes crazy when it snows in the city, even when it's just 1 or 2 centimeters. The place I want to go today, you got me right. So I know since it's like 2 days left, I think today would have been the deadline to send the card out.
Lala-chan!
Ooh, the view is amazing.
Oh, it's a little bit of snow, I guess. See little white specks in the glass.
It reminds me of the time I came here with Kaio. This is a special place for me. It's where I convinced Kaio to become my partner. Since I've been re-examining my career as a journalist recently, I wanted to come back here. And I wanted to talk to you about... Sorry. Chief, the draft went through? Whoa! Nice job getting the approval! I'm doing a special expose on the Phantom Thieves, and the Chief's helping me.
I'm surprised.
It's about their origin and the root of the problem they're trying to solve.
Ooh, ooh.
I think it really captures the spirit of journalism.
Is that entertainment?
Making it seem like entertainment while conveying serious news is the beauty of it, no?
I mean, I guess.
We need people to pick the issue up first so we can hit them with the truth. The higher-ups were against it, but this expose has been very popular with our readers. Since we've sold so many copies, there's nothing they can do about it. Or us. So, we're planning to throw in additional articles while we have the chance.
Strike while iron's hot, I guess. I'll read the next issue, I guess.
Thanks. I'm still counting on your contributions to help us sell issues, you know. I've been quietly making preparations to write a story about Shido's confidant, too. I'm going to uncover the truth. I swear to Kaio.
Well, I say you're gonna have the perfect opportunity given given certain circumstances, to say the least.
Thanks. Again. Whenever I felt like giving up, you encouraged me to keep going. It's all thanks to you that I was able to get this far, Mr. Phantom Thief.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Again, I'm not surprised given that we're the ones that've been divulging information.
The Chief's change of heart happened exactly the same way as those other cases.
And that.
And the timing was absolutely perfect. You're the only one who could have orchestrated all that.
Well, you know that Lala's the real Phantom Thief.
Lala-chan's more of a phantom menace. Oh crap, she's gonna be so pissed. I'm convinced from all the recent coverage that the Phantom Thieves truly are valiant. Helping the weak, punishing the bad. They actually do all those things. In a sense, you and I have the same objective. We both want to expose the ills of society. So, I won't tell anyone about your true identity. Let's form a united front to fight evil. If it weren't for you, I never would have been able to return to my journalist self. My high schooler source who manipulated information ended up manipulating my heart too. I'm gonna return the favor one of these days, all right? And someday, let's go tell Kaio it's all over. Together.
Yeah, but that's one promise I guess I can make. If I don't get Chia kicked into the moon first and back.
Thou art I. Thou hast
Given,
turned
well,
a vow
you
into
know.
a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the devil, granting thee infinite power.
I guess there was a good person in Lala-chan. I mean, not where it's, oh yeah, not Lala-chan. Legendary Scoop makes it easier to ambush the enemy, regardless of security level.
All right.
Devil confidence increased to the max rank. You're getting as much experience as you can in making Devil Arcana personas.
All right.
You know, I'm not surprised Beelzebub's the ultimate Devil Arcana. Man, that fight was an ordeal.
So,
In Nocturne,
what
it
do you want
is.
to do after this?
But still, it's one of the major demons.
Let's go someplace I can have fun with a minor. Like, maybe an amusement park?
The Ferris wheel, perhaps?
Or...
You know what? How about your place?
Jeez, you're so forward. I was just about to suggest that, though. I'm not a very good cook, but I'll make you something. What's with the shocked look? Even a journalist cooks at home from time to time.
I wasn't gonna say dinner is just instant serve ramen noodles, but I was about to suggest it.
I just want to relax with you.
Oh my.
Eat some delicious food, have some dessert, lie around. And after all that, well, that's up to you. Shall we go?
And time has passed. I was surprised by my mom. Know what to do. Feel like my bond machine would go stronger, but I got a request, didn't I? No.
Okay.
I know, and then we wait.
Nice.
That's fine. Election season had a bumpy start with the motion of non-confidence in the splitting of the ruling party. But Victory Shield's United feature with claims still remains to be seen.
Now then.
Tomorrow's the day.
Huh.
So is the game just gonna give me like a well first? Just want to check the route real quick. I really doubt it, since it's usually a couple days. I can't. I maybe can.
Hey! Thank you! Maybe next time then.
Well, I want to, but at the same time, I need to clear this up first.
I'll just add this.
I just making sure there was no request, right?
Hey.
What was sound? Tonight. This is strange. I'm still gonna do the usual Shinjuku things, but no, it'll still be fine because our only nighttime link that's left is Shogi Chick, and Shogi Chick is like there.
What shall we do?
So apologies for one more last fortune reading, but this has become the new tradition to replace Sun Dad Sun Drink day.
What do you think? What shall we do? Here we go.
Jeez, I was in res after 11.
What do you think?
We're still gonna obviously go a little extra length just because Change of Heart Day is pretty much tomorrow.
Let's do it.
I sort of figured these days would go fast because like we're not really doing much. It's not like we're juggling our personas and writing mementos out.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Wait, what?
Another calling card? Hane Oda?
Huh?
My mom? We found these are targeting my mom? So she is bad after all. Is that what you think?
Yeah.
My mom used to be nice, but right now I think one of the bad guys. To be honest, I've thought that for a while now. Mom, do you think they'll actually be able to change her heart? I'll believe in them just like you have in the past, I guess. They are the Fanaties after all. So,
Hey.
someone has to get this to my mom, right? Okay, I'll do it. Oh, way to step up. It is kind of my fault that my mom got this way. She had to deal with a lot, raising me on her own. She had to get stronger, because I was so weak. But that's not an excuse to hurt the people around her. Fights with everyone about everything and ends up getting hurt. It's pretty my mom's gonna break. And I'm gonna realize that she doesn't have to be strong for me anymore. But she won't listen to me when I tell her that. That's why I want to help the Fanadeeps. I want to stop her. Let's save her. Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give her the calling card. She is my mom after all. I really want to help her. The next time you see the Fanaties, please tell them I said thank you. And thanks for talking to them about this, Bulbasaur. I'm gonna teach you my best, strongest move. I'm still getting mixed thoughts thinking this is an actual request or if it's just like the one other social link we did. Anyway,
Alright.
Tower's up to rank 8. More experience with Tower Arcanas, and we got taught a gun move called Electric Slug. Also, more damage on those occasional like initial attacks we do. Guess it's late. Do me a favor. I was hiding when he saw me crying earlier, okay? And 3 blips of kindness. Again, we're max out, so it doesn't matter, but interesting.
Later.
Well then.
I'm sure Shadow's chain of heart will stick. Tomorrow's a big day. Jeez, everything I see is just election this, election that. Is this some kind of festival? Candidates are working extra hard. After all, voting does take place tomorrow. Something for Shido, huh? Think I just blew this whole thing off? Think we could just cut into another TV broadcast? Let's wait for now. I agree, we don't want to stick out too much right now. You'll likely give some kind of a speech after the election. When's that gonna be? Assuming it's after results come in tomorrow night. I can only hope he actually confesses his crimes.
So tomorrow's the day. Our job's finished. All we can do now is sit back and watch.
Speaking of Shogi check, I'm sort of curious. Actually, no. Today was the because it was done all at once, right? Because it immediately cut into we steal the treasure, right?
Now then.
Okay. Well, I know where we're going, so we're just gonna immediately head there.
I'll just add this.
Good evening.
Well, at least I have to talk to this because I still feel a little bit warm from earlier because it was warm until like an hour ago. So I have a favor to ask of you. I wanted to do a lesson in your room. Is that all right? Oh my.
I quit the Ladies Professional Shogi Players Association. I need to start over as an amateur.
still lose.
I'll be okay.
I mean, losing is a part of growth and everything, but well, I mean, church in a sense of Shoki Chick is at the church, so.
There were a lot of people who covered for me by saying that I was just being used by adults. But I'm the one who was most at fault. I was overconfident. If only I had taken a look at myself and properly assessed my shogi skills. I believed that with my skills, I could overcome being treated like an idol. There's nothing I can say about my mother. You didn't abandon me, even after you learned about the fixed matches. Now I know how encouraging it feels to have someone believe in you. At first, this was just a deal. You help me develop new moves, and I give you shogi lessons. But before I knew it, you became someone I couldn't do without. I'm not gonna pay attention to all the criticism anymore. This time, I'll earn everyone's praise with my own skills.
I mean, criticism is a part of growth. Well, constructive criticism, not just like Reddit flaming and all that other stuff. Yeah, you can do it.
The reason I'm able to think this way is because you stuck by my side.
I would say that like Twitter / Facebook, like that's spam, but you know, like that sort of trolling on
I'm
occasion.
really grateful. I am thou, thou art I.
Also
Thou
mastering all the
hast
social
turned
links
a
today.
vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the star, granting thee infinite power.
Alright, and Starlink is maxed out. Focal system allows you to select current party with backup members during anyone's turn. Okay, that's actually useful. Because about one of the things I've was concerned with is we had an earlier ability with the Starlink that it had to be the MC's turn, and well, MC does have to swap personas and do other stuff to not get obliterated by having an open weakness. So that helps a lot.
All right.
Also here you can make another form of Satan called Lucifer.
Well then, on to our final
I
lesson.
forget there's like so many different renditions of the devil. Lucifer, you know.
I truly hope that you... No.
And yet there's only one Metatron, so sort of weird if you think about it.
That the Phantom Thieves find my lessons useful.
So you know.
Yes.
Beelzebub, technically, yeah. So there's also like, I think other stuff that is like a rendition of Beelzebub. Like there's Balmont. Well, I'm thinking of that. I can't really remember the name of.
I spoke to you about my mother, and then my mother changed.
The right, the Horseman of the Apocalypse. There's a lot of renditions of there is terrible evil and there is good.
I knew that couldn't be a coincidence.
Probably why I like Nocturne, even though most of us just beating our heads against a wall on occasion.
If there's anything I can do to help, please know that you can rely on me.
It's reassuring, at least.
I will support you in whatever you want to accomplish. Hey,
Yeah, I was mentioning that because I want to say Satan was like the final secret, but it's not really a spoiler at this point because Nocturne Remaster got done years ago at this point. But yeah, Satan was like the ultimate true end. True end was in massive quotes. Although I think that's a canon ending, from what I hear. You nervous?
Being a hero must keep you busy trying to help everyone, huh? Well, I no longer have a ban on dating. So, for the time being, please let me have you all to myself.
Like I said, she's gonna prophesize when she's gonna orchestrate when I get backstabbed by the rest of the Sandham. They're just saying. We played a long match, one might say, just the two of us. You know, I was gonna say then time passed and nothing, no innuendos happened, but the game just said no. Yeah, looks like Shido-san's feeling better again. Sounds like he's getting ready for tomorrow's press conference. There's some kind of commotion going on. Phantom grief, oof. That one hurts. Really seems like a crushing victory for him. Finally time for a new prime minister. History in the making. Okay, and then time passed. Alright, big day. Election day. The day is upon us. Unfortunately, public opinion hasn't changed at all. Judah will likely win in a landslide victory. Seeing this change of heart will be coming too late. No, Rebel. We'll just have to see what happens. We've done all we can. Beer is hitting you. Yeah. Good night. Enjoy the beer. There'll be a lot of plot happening after you leave, so just saying before you pass out. That reminds me. Video of us declaring war against them never showed up on TV. Seriously? I was wondering about that. TV stations were probably pressured not to show it. Most likely, I don't think that's something Shido's influence alone could have accomplished. The true cause of this might exist elsewhere. I don't know that I really get it, but all we can do now is wait for the change of heart, yeah? Yep. Let's wait for the election. Let's wait for the election results as well. See the results of the poll? The votes are overwhelmingly in favor of Shido. I knew it. Certain that Masayoshi Shido will win. How long are the polls open? Shido's sites are already on the next party leader this election. The polling place was really packed. Here are the latest of the expert polls, as you can see. I'm curious to see the commentary on the election. He's practically guaranteed to win. I knew it. Shijuku had a high voter turnout, likely due to Shido's following. We're reporting live from the National Diet Building. According to exit polls, voter turnout was unusually high. Shido has garnered overwhelming support, and instead that his position is guaranteed. It's almost time for Mr. Shido's policies to become a reality. Oh, I was thinking it was a suddenly cutscene. Nope.
My election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
As it chills my heart and everything else.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
But if we don't hold an election, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not gonna touch that.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself. The reason President Okumura passed away is... I am the one who killed him.
Meanwhile, the two guys in the background, yeah, we're getting sued, aren't we?
I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents.
Both getting sued and thrown in jail and most likely everything else that Shido did to us. Help.
The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself.
Sorry, I couldn't resist breaking fourth wall.
It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please, I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. I could atone for all I've done with my life. I request that I be judged at once.
Huh?
Well, the very first thing that stood in front of Shido was probably getting sued the most.
This can't be true! Shido-san! Hell yeah!
Everyone, raise your glass. Allow me to say a few words. Now then.
He started taking charge.
Come now, don't be that way.
Hey, give Jojo a break. He's been through this the longest. He's been through this the longest of everyone of us. So,
Like, if you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone.
I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well.
We all worked so hard for this.
Shido's guilty, right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately. But I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know?
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you.
I mean, the last thing I want is add to my already mile-long criminal record at this point.
It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Or that.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I've been sort of skipping school for like the past month just to get my art to clear my name at the very least, and to not have Japan go down the toilet with a megalomaniac politician.
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school.
Hooray, I guess.
It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
Yeah, that sounds like it will likely happen.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Of course I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
Right, let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers!
Cheers!
No, wait, hey!
Cheers.
Cheers. I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
And everyone's serious Ryuji because, well, you know. Or not. Saw the conference. Yeah, we did the interrogation scene already. That was 11. I think 11 of November 18th or 19th. It was along those stretch of days where we did the interrogation. We managed to pull off what feels like the biggest, like, I don't know how to describe it, but we managed to pull off the impossible in like a leverage type, in like the in leverage and fashion, like words I cannot say them, but yeah, the biggest setup that makes leverage seem like a push. The leverage show seem like a pushover. TV series I recommend though. It's honestly pretty good. Not the. I can't vouch for the latest 2 seasons, I guess, that the revamp or whatever the phrase is for like when they bring a season back from it being done for realsies. I saw the conference, but something's not right. It's like nobody's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement on the forum either. Even the people on TV are just talking about the elections. Nothing about the Found Deeps. Like, kind of weird. Yeah, it bothers me. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, right? Reboot. Yeah, that's the word. I haven't seen the reboot, but I've seen the original, like, couple seasons. Like, those were good. But yeah, our faker death thing, that entire sequence, that was like something out of leverage. That was awesome. Anyway, maybe I'll try changing the poll question. It'll be odd asking people if they support the Found Deeps now that so much has changed. Alright, I'll find out what people really think. Just wait.
I don't really get it. What's he going to ask?
Anything and everything at this point.
Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now.
I want to watch it, but life doesn't because Ford isn't in it. That's my main reason why Ford, like, I don't want to really watch it, because Ford was like the mastermind, and without him really being in the reboot, it's not, to me it's like I don't want to watch it because he's the one that puts everything together, like coordinates between the crew and everything. I get the calling card to my mom. It's a little scary. Could you let the Found Deeps now? There's a request I was waiting for. Okay. Wait for Sheila to be tried. We're no longer on a deadline again.
Okay.
But I'm plot lines under a cannot do squat, can I? What's gonna happen? I have no clue either. As reported earlier, the House of Representatives election has ended. New guy might be the same, but it depends how they introduce him. Yeah, it depends. Like, I have like lukewarm interests because if it's not gonna be someone that could coordinate, then I don't see it as something I would want to watch. But I have been watching through Monster on Netflix. I even saw there was a manga. I guess it had to be based on manga, but the library starting to visit has the manga version of it. So,
I'll just add this.
I've been watching the series on Netflix. It's interesting. I've yet to see the ending of it, but I'm close to I'm like 10 episodes from like the end of Monster.
Hey,
Alright, I finished reading all the books. Alright, I recognize when I'm on rails, you cannot go anywhere today, so.
Oh!
You know what, sure, let's play a Goemon game, why not?
Okay.
I've heard the NES versions, like the old, like everything before the N60, the one N64 game was notoriously difficult.
Well then.
Although I only rented the N64 game, and even then, it was Kid Me, and Kid Me was just lost. You get stuck, Goemon cut through the problem using specialty cheat. Sure. This game is about a notorious thief who fell to the depths of hell.
Oh.
Is that a demon? So the deceitful thief who ravaged through the world above has shamefully entered this infernal domain. So you the horrors of hell. At least I would, but it'd be boring to treat the famous Goemon the same as any old person. Nice. We're in the shadow realm, I mean, huh? Even or odd. Yeah. Odds. That's 7, that's an odd.
Oh! Yes!
Catch Eagle.
Nice.
Oh, so I was rigged to my favorite. Cool.
Nice. The case is finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore. We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that. This may be the opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you.
What are you saying?
Don't worry. I won't leave immediately.
I was gonna say, left on your own idea, rather you just not leave again and do shit, have shenanigans fall upon all of us.
But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything. I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am, still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
Well, we'll find a secret out together.
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
Proxy SAU director.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way.
Now we're all gonna get sued and thrown in the slammer.
If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too.
Or at least at least my gut instinct wasn't wrong about that. Hooray for me, both stumbling into what they're gonna say next and throwing the word sue in. Hooray.
What are we supposed to do?
Get sued at this rate.
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world.
Okay, so the mastermind's caught, the underlings are still have Wakaba's research. Great.
We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
I would think Shido would have kept that knowledge to himself, honestly, but You know, I'm just gonna shrug and just close my mouth for a second.
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference. Just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means there's no turning back. Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
Do the bounties really exist? Hey, well, people believe in us at least. So we're going back to school today. How's it feel? Oh, as fun as it was to play hooky for like a month, it's good to be back finally. Let's see. I'm surprised to hear that you missed school. I mean, I'm not you, but I actually had to blend in, not just curl up in a ball and be out all day, I guess. So time to be chatting. Captain Land your first day back again. Let's go to school. What happened to Shido-san? There's some strange stuff. The government would be in trouble if Shido-san collapsed now. I thought we could count on him. Gonna happen. And then there were none. Next person. So I gotta at least see what the comments are, because I rarely see them because I'm always voice acting the mumbling of the crowds. You see this on his press conference? So he has to find out these changes hard if you ask me. Can't believe he turned out to be a criminal. Did later the Fanties commit suicide? A comeback video posted online right before the election? It's real?
I don't get it!
I don't know what's going on anymore. Opinions are all over the place online. What's this mean for the election? Country's in trouble. We have no prime minister. Happened so sadly. Can't blame anyone for being confused.
Time's up.
Okay, that's all for today. This will be my last class for the year. The year's already ending, huh? So much has happened that it's like, where'd all that time go? No, but it's not over for you yet. You still have finals for 3 days, from tomorrow to the 22nd. And gee, I come back when finals happen. Hooray! We already knew that though, right? No way you haven't started studying yet. Coming whether you like it or not. Well, good luck. This is the first thing we get to after coming back to school for the first time in a while. You have been studying, right? So what you're saying is I'm going to be saving and or loading to the finals. Shido spilled the beans at the conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? It's because he's a politician. I have no doubts that political connections are involved. But that theoretically shouldn't have an impact on the news. What about all the people who saw him on TV? They had to see that. Everyone should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Right. What happened can't be kept secret. It'll be apparent soon. Goto's sister is working on a case too. Sure we'll see the results of that if you just wait patiently. Assume so. More importantly, we have exams coming up. I think they may have come at a good time. We've really gone through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. Certainly was a good deal of trouble. Exams are more tiring than any crap we've been doing. You're lucky, guys.
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams.
That would have been really good to at least know a week in advance. Just saying, Coffee Dad.
I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group.
You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right?
You don't even have exams.
You know, some curry would be nice. Just saying. Curry snacks.
Pardon the intrusion.
Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer.
Why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over.
Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Nothing wrong with that.
Won't the results be the same whether you study or not?
Now, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out.
I don't know about this.
I mean, and I have confidence in Ryuji, and not so much.
I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're way too short on time.
Making a gamble, huh?
If she's wrong, we die.
Or actually, you die, I'll probably ace everything because I had the power of save and load.
I don't want to die.
Is it really that bad?
This is every day for them.
Yep, pretty much.
This affects you too. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried. But you've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study.
Oh yeah, he's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed.
Betrayed might be a bit much.
I mean, I've been pretty much a scapegoat for the whole we all get out of not being sued or scattered by Sai's investigation to begin with, so.
Don't worry, Lady An. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll... Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you?
You know what? Teach me social studies, I guess.
I don't remember much about social studies.
Me neither. I do remember one thing, though. Something about a sunrise and Mount Fuji.
Sunrise and Mount Fuji. Oh, yeah. The earliest place where you can watch the sun rise in Japan is at the peak of Mount Fuji. The teacher said that although latitude and longitude are important, the critical factor is altitude.
I remember that lesson, I think.
You remembered all that from what Ryuji said? That's unreal.
How about taking a break?
Sounds good to me. I can't do anymore. So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless?
I mean, you have a point, but I will imagine it's probably like a limitation to the metaverse, right? I know illusion of choice, but I feel like there's like a finite amount of stuff in the metaverse. Well, more or less, but outside of that, we still have to keep a low profile, so.
At the very least, it's necessary for Ryuji.
Exactly.
You want to say that again?
Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be.
That's a great point.
So it feels weird Coffee Daddy chiming into our conversations, but it's a nice touch at least.
Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then, when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever.
Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married?
It's a secret.
Oh, come on. Why?
It's a secret for the sake of there's 4 people looking at me that I'm actively dating. Oh, not 4, but 3. And you know, I'd rather not get involved. I'd rather get involved on the line than today at this exact moment.
A secret, huh?
Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
Oh, cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
Okay, what the other lines would have been, considering that, again, we're dating 3 different people. In this table alone, we're dating 3 different people.
That concludes the last subject.
Or if it's just illusion of choice with if the others would chime in or not. I'm not sure.
That took so long.
I'm probably overthinking it as per usual.
We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine.
More or less.
Good work,
For
everyone.
Ryuji's sake, at least.
See? You can do it if you try.
But I could manage to increase my knowledge.
We're finally done. Only God, only knows. How's that saying go again?
Ryuji's hopeless.
Yeah, was nice knowing you again, Ryuji.
What did you say?
Well, whatever happens, happens. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home.
Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans.
Hey.
No screw treating you. Now that you're back. Same as ever. Well, at least you don't have to hide anymore. That's something. Your probation ends soon. I don't know if any of this other stuff will affect us, so just keep quiet. Now goes okay. Preparations against Shido. Don't know. Been able to see my sister. Is she okay? I'm sure she is. I'm sure she'll get the job done. Right? I mean, she's a pretty talented prosecutor. All we can do now is keep an eye on what happens next. Well, the game is giving me options to go places, but unfortunately, daytime stuff is what I need, not nighttime stuff, so. It is puzzle time now. I can already see what the word is, so I'm just gonna go for it. How do you spell approval? Words I probably should know, but we'll butcher anyway for 300 Alex. Also, I guess probably not too soon to be saying Alex, because it's been a year already. APPRO. Yeah, it has to be approval because I see a V in there. Election map. Test of opinion. ROV. AL. Let me just get off that screen. AL. Approval. A numerical value that indicates a society's opinion of something, to the country's leader or political party. Approval ratings are not determined by success. The ratings are calculated by questioning a small random subset of people rather than the entire population. So the results may not actually be entirely accurate.
Alright.
I see.
Statistics in a nutshell. Well, somewhat.
Nice.
Statistics wasn't that bad, honestly, now I think about it. I forgot most of the, like, formulas, but it wasn't that bad, all things considered. I guess that means I could technically do darts since the game is actually getting me somewhat off the rails. I'm gonna do darts, but if I'm forced to save and or load, I'm gonna do something else entirely.
Let's do it.
Because I would like to at least get through finals before I actually do call it a night.
Take your time.
Muscle memory from wanting those amp binders a while back.
Welcome. What do you play?
What do you want to do? Hey, hey!
Thank you.
I should have stuck with Moda first. I could have got Haru, maybe. That's fine.
Yes. Hey!
I wanted to at least guarantee that we get points with Haru, so that's my reasoning.
All right.
Also, I am somewhat amused that Futaba still takes off her shoes,
Superb.
just for the purposes of sitting on that stool. Yeah, you know, the small details. Well, we once again just did two darts again.
All right then. My turn now.
Progress. Alright, nice, Ezzy.
Give it your all.
A thought occurs. I may also just load do what I did with the previous midterms and just sort of look at a guide.
My turn now.
Just in the interest of not having to repeat finals.
This is.
Have fun with it.
Thank you.
Triple 18 and you're done.
Superb. I think I get it now. I have a favor to ask.
I want Sumiko so badly, but we're maxed out with you, so I'm gonna pass on that. Sorry.
This is good. That was so fun! That should do it for now. Okay?
Gotta make it like a tree and leaf. I mean, leave.
What is this?
I'm gonna check this in advance first, because I'd rather just know and again, not save and load. Okay. It has officially been entered on my screen, so I can see it. You think Representative Shido really had a change of heart? You know, there's been a lot of talk about him being exhausted, maybe even sick. Who knows now? Besides, he's been truly arrested already if any of it were true. Maybe he's waiting on an official statement from the government on who will be the next Prime Minister. I don't know. Something seems off. Oh well. If there's no issues with Representative Shido, I'd rather just have him.
Hey, think harder about this.
Let's say there's nothing but issues.
Morning.
Oh. I was thinking it would be voice acted because it's always like on again, off again, if it is or not.
It's exams. We're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams? And is it just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought?
Yes, because of exams.
I'd say exams are 80% of it, but that's not what I mean. I mean society's reactions. They're still so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school.
Unfortunately, I don't think there's any amount of metaverse.
Oh, Senpai!
Hi, Kasumi. I was gonna say any amount of the metaverse navigation of what used to be this place would save us from that. Morning.
And good morning to you. It's been quite a while since we last met at school like this. Thank you for your efforts in changing Representative Shido's heart.
Somebody had to do it. Thanks.
Well, if anything, you're the one deserving all of the thanks, Senpai. We should go somewhere to celebrate. Ah, what say we go pay our first respects to the shrine? A new year's about to begin and all. But I suppose we ought to deal with exams first. I'll be in touch afterwards. Please excuse me.
All right, let's begin.
Alright, today's the first day of finals. You may begin. Chinese no Universidad Palo. That's B. That is D. Oh yeah, I remember the Devil's Bow Tie, as I called it.
Ooh, we can do this!
An essay question? Looks tough, but let's calm down and think about it. Think it through. Explain why the infamous thief Nezumi Kozo had makeup applied to him. He was a famous thief of the Edo period, right? He stole a lot. Yeah, I was gonna say not over... Not 100 billion, but a billion. Right? Yeah. That's right, but he was caught in the end. He was sentenced to have his head displayed. Bring him around and had his head displayed. It sounded harsh, but it has a certain significance. It was for performance. The original thing was like a last semester question, I think. People would have been happy if he looked shabby for his steps. Things were brutal back then. Even contempt criminals had to be parried up for a crowd. That's the reason.
Yep.
It's just time.
Time's up.
Time's up. Start writing. Hello, Senpai. I couldn't really say much out loud at school, but just wanted to let you know again I'm glad you're safe. You remember the promise you made on the roof? Of course. Really? I'm so happy this morning. I invited you without really thinking. But it looks like we can make a promise that we can make good on that promise by visiting the shrine. Thank you for coming back okay. Sorry to worry you. You don't have to apologize. I just wish I could have done more to help. As soon as the exams are over, I'll be going to a local training camp. Honestly, I wasn't sure I should go. After all, you were going through so much. But now I don't have to worry. I can finally focus on my training. Sorry to bother you when we're busy with exams. Talk to you later. Like we had Yoshizawa worried. Just wish we could get the general public to change their mind about us too.
Morning.
Another day of tests. We finally defeated Shido, but we still have finals. Are these battles one after the other tough? Oh, they're easy.
Wow.
That's our leader. Completing exams and taking hearts of ease, huh? Well, exams are nothing compared to Shido. Alright, 2 days left. Doing today. Hang in there, me. Oh, Sakamaki senpai and Boba senpai.
Good morning.
What a coincidence. Good morning. Morning, I just read to him too. Our exams training, Yoshizawa-san. You seem awfully busy with practice lately.
Yes.
Oh, it's going wonderfully. Practice, that is. Not as much as the exam part. I passed out while studying last night. Me too. Let's see if we can do better than that today.
Yes.
Yes, I should see how much I could cram that spin on the commute.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of your exams. Please begin. That was the club, right? Art.
Ooh, we can do this.
According to Japanese judicial law, what is possible for an infant to do in court? They could sue. Oh, I did get 10 right. My mind's thinking sue, subconsciously thinking is the answer. They could attend court. That's what everyone could do.
Ooh, we can do this.
I don't like that our ratings are slowly creeping down again. What happened to Shido? Has anyone seen him since the press conference?
Shucks.
I had high hopes for him. It's unacceptable for Japan to be without a prime minister. I hope he sets back up to lead the country. Honestly, there's no one more qualified than him.
Hey!
Is everyone out of their minds? They still trust Shido.
Today's the last day of exams. Are things going well for you? I'm doing the same as usual. Well, no problems. I'm alright with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days. I think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido. He has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins.
Well, sigh, she has us.
Yeah, I believe so too.
I mean, she had me running scared, thinking that we're all screwed. So.
And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure. With that said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either.
Like I say, you can say that to Ryuji. I'm fine.
Do you remember what the exams will cover? I'll check on the train for you.
I had the power save and load, and also this convenient premonition sense, you won't say.
Let's get started.
Yeah, like it or not, everything is today. Now, you may begin. We didn't learn this in class. A country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a prime minister in black. I'm gonna assume Britain? in Japan.
Ooh, we can do this!
It sounds right, even though we haven't heard this. We can learn this one either. The Japanese word dokyu translates to massive, which word inspires the initial do in dokyu. Dreadnought? Because that's a ship. That's the name of a giant ship. Yeah, cool.
Ooh, we can do this!
So if I had done this without the guide, I would have got half the questions right. So the Dreadnought one I would have got right, the country one for sure not. So easy, I might start yawning.
Well then.
Let your guard down, so Shido's charge, got it. Keep a low profile. Nakamura-san. Everyone knows what's up with Shido, right? Yet somehow he's still gonna be Prime Minister. Something's definitely off here. For all we have survived finals, unexpected finals at that, and looks like behind the scenes the Shido situation is still developing, so unfortunately we are at time. It's been a almost 4 hours, so pretty long-ish stream. But yeah, I need to pack up shop for tonight. When we return on Friday, well, Friday night, same time, same place, we'll see where the plot takes us. Looks like we at least for now have free time until the game says otherwise about what's happening. At the very least, it seems like the game will keep going until we maybe go to the shrine. I'm not sure.